Hello, fourth grade readers and writers. Welcome back to ELA School, Away from School. And just a reminder, I'm your virtual teacher, Mrs. Ewink. All right, you've done an amazing job this week. And so we are going to look at that article again. And we're in week 8, day lesson 38. And like I said, we're going to look at that article again and dive in deeper to do a writing activity. All right, so let's look at our guiding questions that have been guiding us all these weeks. What can we learn from the process of ratifying the 19th Amendment? How can stories inspire us to take action to contribute to a better world? How and why can we encourage and support others to contribute to a better world? All right, so the materials we're going to need today is your text, Chicago March, Let's Kids Speak Up About the Future of the World. You're going to need lesson 38. You're going to need your lesson 38 writing activity and also a pencil. All right, so I'll wait right here. You go get your materials and meet me back here. All right, pause this video, get them now. All right, welcome back. Now that we have everything we need, let's get started. All right, our learning target says, I can report on a topic in an organized manner using appropriate facts and relevant descriptive details to support main ideas. I can speak clearly at an understandable pace. All right, so that's our goals, right? So as we write today, we want to make sure that we have a main idea that we're trying to convey to our readers, and that we then put details that are relevant and descriptive in there to help support that main idea. And we want to do it all in a very organized way. We don't want it to be haphazard or all over the place. All right, so go ahead and reread our article with a family member, a caregiver, or a friend. Reread Chicago March, Let's Kids Speak Up About the Future of the World. All right, pause this video. Do that now. All right, awesome. All right, I want you to think about the article we read this week and the articles we have been reading. How can they inspire us to contribute to a better world? All right, as you're thinking about this, I want you to come up with one big main idea statement that you want to share with your readers about this. And then think about what supporting details could you use to help you support that main idea. All right, pause this video and do some thinking. All right, great. Now that you have an idea and you've started to think about it, let's grow those ideas a little bit by discussing this with a family member, a caregiver, or a friend. All right, so talk about this first question. How did students organize the Chicago March help change the world? How did the students organizing the Chicago March help change the world? All right, pause this video and talk about it now. All right, now I want you to talk about how can their actions inspire us to take action to contribute to a better world? All right, pause this video, talk about that now. All right, so those two questions got you thinking. So thinking about what you just discussed, talk about this third question. What is your main idea that you want to share about how articles can inspire us to change the world? All right, now that you've started talking about that, I want you to go in and find some supporting details. Pause this video and talk about those now. Great. Now I want you to dive back in the text for this conversation, and I want you to talk about what words or phrases from the text would best support your main idea of your writing. All right, awesome. All right, you're ready. So using the lesson 38 writing activity, write 3 to 4 sentences telling how stories inspire us to take action to contribute to a better world. Make sure to include supporting details from the text. When you're finished, practice reading your sentences out loud to a family member, a caregiver, or a friend, and remember to speak clearly and fluently. All right, so go ahead into that lesson 38 note catcher and do that writing activity now. All right, awesome job. So have that writing activity in front of you, and let's look at our learning targets. I can report on a topic in an organized manner using appropriate facts and relevant descriptive details to support your main ideas. All right, so I want you to pause this video and go into your writing now and think about how did you do towards that learning target? All right, great. All right, I want you to think about when you shared your article with your family, or you shared your writing with your family member, your caregiver, or your friend. Did you speak clearly and at an understandable pace? All right. So thinking about all those things, I want you to set a goal for yourself. Next time, it might be, oh, I could speak clearer, or oh, today, actually, I talked too fast, so I might need to slow down, or I talked too slow, or I need to go up and down with my voice. You might decide that, oh, I had some good details, but they were kind of all over the place, and I need to get more focused and have a clear main idea. Whatever your learning target or whatever your goal for yourself is perfect for you. All right, so I can't wait to hear how next week goes as you work towards that goal for yourself. All right, so before we go, I want you to have another chance to practice, so share your writing with someone and tell them why you chose to write what you did. After you complete your assignment, remember to read a book with a family member, a caregiver, or a friend for at least 20 minutes. And then you have that fluency practice. So use a timer. It could be a cell phone timer, kitchen timer. You can have someone count to 60, but read that passage for 1 minute, count the words you read, and write that number at the top of your text. All right, great job. Super proud of you. High five, and I will see you next week.